6 plus 3, give me 7 plus 2, give me 8 plus 1, give me 9. Now here's your 9 at 9.
All right, number 9, happy Monday. Let's talk about anacondas. Male and female anacondas have the biggest size difference on the planet. It's called sexual dimorphism. Green anacondas have the biggest size gap. Males can reach an average length of about 10 feet. And you're probably thinking, wow, 10 feet. Way to go, male anacondas. But you haven't heard the stats on the female anacondas. The females can grow up to more than 17 feet and up to 25 feet long.
Wow.
That's a long snake.
Ugh. All right, number 8, you can call it early Photoshop, only creepier. In the early 20th century, so-called spirit photographers manipulated images to make it look like dead relatives were appearing in the images.
That's nice.
After World War I, people were anxious to connect with lost loved ones, so photographers like William Hope used double exposures and other tricks to make that happen. A few years ago, a museum curator found a bunch of Hope's old photos in a bookstore. They're on display at the National Media Museum. So he'd superimpose,
Right.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
you want to remember your loved ones. That would make sense.
Man.
Number 7, this is Yonder. It's part campground, part RV park with cabins and Airstreams for rent, and its very own drive-in movie theater under the stars. It's the first of its kind park, and it's located in Utah near Bryce Canyon National Park, perfect for social distancing, but check out the pictures. It's also one of the best spots for the old Graham. 20 acres to roam and snap all kinds of Insta-worthy outdoor pics.
God, I'm constantly thinking, that's what holds me back from going on vacation. Is it going to be Insta-worthy?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to commit to something unless it's going to be good for the gram.
That's why I didn't take the first 90 days of the year off. I couldn't figure out, where
You have to wait, because if it's not a good picture, it's not even like you went on vacation.
Yeah,
You know
waste your
that.
time, yeah.
And the landscape of Utah is beautiful, but more beautiful when I do the kissy face.
Yeah. Duck lips, Larry.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, duck lips.
I got to get hip with the kids.
I
Sorry,
think
kids.
That's right. Number 6, we've shown you this before. Here are more guys who kind of look like Adam Sandler.
What? He does.
Wow.
So this is a whole website?
Yeah. They all win, right?
It's a, oh my gosh.
Wow. Come on. Wow.
All right.
Well, you wouldn't think there'd be that many.
No.
All right, number 5, you might have spotted this paper bottle at a cosmetics store and felt good about buying it. After all, it looks like you're avoiding plastic, but the South Korean beauty products company called Amore Pacific had some explaining to do when what was under the wrapper was revealed. It's just a plastic bottle that's wrapped in paper.
Oh.
The company's response is not exactly the best defense. They say, we use the term paper bottle to explain the role of the paper label surrounding the bottle.
Yeah.
They added they didn't think people would think the whole bottle was made of paper, and they point out, hey, you can still recycle the plastic if you want.
Right.
Did anyone really think you could keep a liquid in paper?
Someone did. Plenty of people did.
All right.
Number 4, the Hearst Estate, otherwise known as the Godfather Mansion, is back on the market.
Oh, I've been
And-
there.
Have you?
I bet it's one place I've
What
been.
took you there?
No, you went to the Hearst Castle, I think.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. It's funny, I know where you've been. You don't know where you've been.
In San Francisco? It's
Yeah,
California,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
This time they're asking for a lot less money, like $105 million less. It's in Beverly Hills. Back in 2016, the owners were asking $195 million. They've dropped the price a few times over the years. It was used in several scenes for The Bodyguard and in The Godfather, and is reportedly where the famous horse head in the bed scene was filmed. You said, oh yes, you remember the scene from The Bodyguard.
That's what I must be thinking of, because I just rewatched The Bodyguard. Boy, that's a good film. It's a film.
Yes, The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston
Get you
and
right here.
Kevin
Costner.
Yeah.
He loved her so much. Anyway, go on, Paul. It's your turn.
Okay, number 3. People who shop at luxury store are more likely to be jerks. A study in Paris found that people shopping at high-end stores or even just standing outside of them are less likely to help someone in need than others in areas without fancy stores. The researchers found that luxury stores can cause environmental cues of materialism that increases your competitive value and decreases your concern about the welfare of others. They also found that any material item that isn't a necessity can activate this sort of mindset.
All right, number 2. People like to sit around, and science has confirmed it. But if we all know that physical activity and exercise is good for us and will even help us live longer, why don't our brains choose to be more active? A study was done on 29 young adults, both physically active and inactive, and it comes down to something called impulse tendency. Those with low impulse tendency chose to exercise when prompted in the study. Paradoxically, those people who were more impulsive chose to just stay on the couch. Boy, wouldn't it be the opposite?
You would think
so.
But you're more impulsive then, Robin.
But I might have been misreading it. That's because of evolution. The impulses in their brains have evolved to tell them, you don't need to get up and
That's
move.
right.
So why bother? The lazy people are actually more efficient.
Yeah, but this guy's great.
Right,
He
they
needs to
get-
be in my jazzercise class.
Nice. Well, you're going to get, what, more work done in less time because you'll die sooner.
You got, yeah, I guess so. We're just smarter because you pick your moments. You don't
Yeah.
have to be out there showing off, exercising all the time.
Life is a marathon.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And number 1, you might have heard some of these before. Some record labels have released isolated vocals of classic songs that show what good singers the artists are. This one is the Beach Boys doing God Only Knows.
Oh, I love this song.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Wow, that's
Sounds
good stuff.
great without the music.
Yes, it's good stuff. And of course, there are some parodies of the whole thing. This is the Beach Boys' I Get Around.
I'm driving up and down the Double Street.
Stop it.
They look so uncomfortable, right? It's like they're on TV, which is something that people just didn't do back, and they didn't know what to do with themselves. Look at the drummer. I mean, he's lost.
Well, he's banging on his legs. He doesn't have his
Yeah.
drums. This is awesome.
Let's take my car, cause it never beat. Never yet with a girl sweet meat.
Oh, that is great.
Oh, that's a 9 at 9.
Give me 9, give me 9. Now here's your 9 at 9.